Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean, waves of vibrant energy crashing against your soul, awakening your deepest senses. This is not just a metaphor. It is the visceral experience of aligning with higher frequencies. In a world often clouded by negativity and fear, discovering this resonance can feel like a rebirth. David Hawkins illuminates this path, sharing his own journey of awakening, a moment when the veil lifted and he understood that every thought and emotion vibrates at a unique frequency that shapes our reality. This realization isn't just profound, it's transformative, guiding us towards a life where love and joy can finally flourish. Before we continue, activate the bell and leave a like to help us spread more wisdom and inspiration. Share your experiences and suggestions in the comments. Now let's continue. As Hawkins recounts his transformative experiences, you can almost feel the thrill of discovery sparking within yourself. He describes how aligning with these higher frequencies has the power to pull love, harmony, and even abundance into our lives, much like a magnet drawing in iron. This isn't merely about feeling good. It's about recognizing our innate ability to shift our consciousness. Just as a dial can tune into different radio channels, so too can our minds modify their vibration. That flicker of awareness can birth a new reality, one filled with possibilities, purpose, and profound happiness. Yet, the journey to higher frequencies often begins in the depths of our conscious awareness. It is essential to remember that this alignment is not a passive experience. It requires intentionality and courage. Hawkins encourages us to examine our own vibrational state and the emotions we cultivate daily. Can we let love lead the way instead of fear? By embracing this call to higher consciousness, we not only transform our personal realities, but also contribute to a greater collective awakening, fostering an era where joy and creativity reign supreme. This is the promise of awakening to higher frequencies, a life beautifully intertwined with the universe's loving resonance. Consciousness is not merely an abstract concept. It serves as an energetic magnet that attracts experiences into our lives. David Hawkins masterfully illustrates this dynamic, emphasizing that the frequencies we embody not only shape our personal reality, but also influence the world around us. Through his own journey, he recounts moments when he consciously shifted from lower vibrational states, such as fear and resentment, unlocking a cascade of transformative experiences. This realization is powerful. By understanding our consciousness as a magnet, we can actively attract positive circumstances and meaningful relationships, amplifying our capacity for joy. Hawkins shares compelling anecdotes that reveal how adjusting his vibrational frequency led to significant changes in his life. He speaks of instances where a simple choice to embrace love instead of anger opened doors he never thought possible. These stories highlight the sheer empowerment that comes from recognizing our role in shaping our emotional landscape. Each of us possesses the unique ability to decide how we respond to challenges, reinforcing the idea that our consciousness can dictate the quality of our experiences. This shift in perspective is not just revolutionary, it is liberating. Ultimately, acknowledging the power of our consciousness becomes a call to action. It reminds us that we have the innate right to choose our emotional state, regardless of external circumstances. By actively engaging in this practice, we empower ourselves to embrace a higher vibrational way of living. Hawkins inspires us to reflect on our current state of being and to consider the infinite possibilities that unfold when we align our consciousness with positivity. This realization catalyzes not only personal transformation, but also a collective awakening, making it clear that each shifted frequency contributes to a larger harmonious existence. Dissolving negative patterns is essential for spiritual growth, yet many find themselves trapped in cycles of self-sabotage that hinder their progress. David Hawkins confronts these unwanted habits with courage, combining spiritual wisdom with psychological insights to illuminate the path towards awareness. He emphasizes that these patterns, often rooted in our subconscious, can be dismantled when we shine a light on them. By acknowledging their presence and understanding their origins, we begin to gain control over them rather than allowing them to control us. Hawkins shares compelling narratives that invite individuals to confront their shadows, revealing a deeply personal journey toward healing. He speaks of the power inherent in this confrontation, transforming what once felt like burdens into sources of strength. By facing painful memories and emotional patterns that no longer serve us, we unlock the door to profound change. This act of courageous introspection fosters a renewed sense of hope, reassuring us that it is indeed possible to rewrite our stories and choose a more fulfilling path. Embracing the process of dissolving negative patterns is both liberating and empowering. Hawkins inspires us to recognize that transformation does not happen overnight. It requires commitment and patience. Each small step taken toward awareness fills our journey with promise and possibility. As we collectively challenge and release these limiting beliefs, we not only change ourselves, but contribute to a collective elevation of consciousness. This reassurance resonates deeply. Through conscious effort, the shadows can dissolve, paving the way for a life rich with joy, authenticity, and purpose. The transformative power of love and forgiveness can reshape our lives in ways we often underestimate. David Hawkins vividly illustrates this by sharing poignant stories where acts of love transcended conflict and healed fractured relationships. He reveals how forgiveness acts as a balm for the soul, allowing us to release the heavy burdens of resentment that can weigh us down. This essential shift invites us to reconsider our approach to past grievances, reminding us that the choice to love is a potent and vital force for change in our lives. Through heartfelt anecdotes, Hawkins showcases the miraculous impact of choosing love over anger, forgiveness over bitterness. He reminds us that these acts do not just mend our relationships. They also initiate a personal metamorphosis, liberating us from the chains that bind us to our pain. One story stands out: a woman who, after years of harboring resentment, reached out to forgive those who had wronged her. This simple gesture sparked an unexpected transformation, not only healing her heart, but also revitalizing her connections with others. The capacity we hold for such profound change is awe-inspiring and deeply hopeful. Embracing love and forgiveness opens doors to deeper connections and enriched experiences. Hawkins encourages us to remember that healing begins within. As we forgive and practice love, we naturally attract more positive energy into our lives. This journey is not merely an emotional exercise, but a way of life, one that fosters a community bound by compassion and understanding. By letting go of negative emotions and welcoming love, we become catalysts for change, evolving ourselves and inspiring those around us to do the same. This invitation to heal creates a ripple effect, reminding us that our capacity for love is limitless. Raising your vibration is a deliberate and empowering practice that can significantly enhance your life experience. David Hawkins emphasizes the actionable steps we can take to uplift our energy and shift our frequency toward the positive. This involves not only being mindful of our thoughts and emotions, but also surrounding ourselves with uplifting influences, be it people, music, or engaging activities. When we intentionally curate our environment to include positivity, we create a fertile ground for growth and transformation, opening ourselves up to greater possibilities. Hawkins offers practical exercises that serve as powerful tools for enhancing our vibrational state. Visualizations, gratitude practices, and engaging with nature are just a few methods he suggests. These practices help anchor us in the present moment while elevating our emotional state. Imagine starting each day by taking a moment to express gratitude or visualizing your highest self. This not only raises your frequency, but sets a positive tone for the day ahead. The beauty of these exercises lies in their simplicity. They are accessible to everyone, regardless of where you are on your spiritual journey. Ultimately, the journey to raise one's vibration is one of proactive choice and commitment. Hawkins inspires us to take these tangible steps and integrate them into our daily lives, urging us to embrace optimism and possibility. When we elevate our energy, we pull in experiences that resonate with that vibration, creating a brighter reality filled with joy and purpose. By committing to this practice collectively, we cultivate a community that thrives on positivity, amplifying the ripple effects of higher vibrations that can transform not just our lives, but the world around us. Embracing the present moment is a fundamental practice that holds the key to elevating our vibrational state. David Hawkins emphasizes that being fully immersed in the now allows us to access deeper states of consciousness, fostering spiritual evolution and enlightenment. When we anchor ourselves in the present, we release the burdens of the past and the anxieties of the future, creating space for peace and clarity. This shift in focus not only uplifts our energy, but also enhances our overall experience of life, allowing us to engage more profoundly with each moment. Hawkins articulates various mindfulness practices that encourage this way of living. Techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, and mindful observation can ground us in the present, allowing us to experience life with heightened awareness. Imagine walking in nature and truly absorbing the sights and sounds around you. The rustle of leaves, the warmth of sunlight, the intricate patterns of a flower. This kind of presence nourishes our spirit, serving as a reminder that true beauty and connection exist only in the now. It is through these simple yet powerful practices that we awaken to the richness of our experiences. Ultimately, embracing the present moment cultivates a profound sense of freedom and joy. Hawkins invites us to make peace with our journey, reminding us that life unfolds in the present. By actively choosing to let go of regrets and worries, we empower ourselves to live authentically and fully. This commitment to mindfulness ignites a transformation that resonates throughout our lives, inviting a flow of positive energy and connections. As we awaken to the power of now, we not only enhance our own vibrations, but also contribute to a collective consciousness rooted in love, understanding, and unity. Letting go of fear is a transformative act that can liberate us from paralysis and propel us toward our true purpose. David Hawkins confronts the insidious nature of fear, illustrating how it can seep into every aspect of our lives, stifling our potential and hindering our growth. By recognizing fear as an energy that can be collectively released, we gain the power to shift our consciousness and embrace courage and faith instead. This process does not merely lighten our emotional load. It opens up pathways to new possibilities, igniting a profound transformation in our lives. Hawkins shares compelling stories of individuals who faced their fears head-on, illustrating the remarkable shifts that occurred as a result. One poignant account recounts a man who, after years of battling crippling anxiety, chose to confront his fears by stepping outside his comfort zone. In that decisive moment of courage, he discovered a strength within himself he had never known before. Such narratives resonate deeply, reminding us that we are not alone in our struggles and that liberation from fear is possible for everyone. This collective journey ignites a spark of hope. It shows us that courage can reframe our reality. Ultimately, releasing fear creates a ripple effect that extends far beyond the individual. Hawkins emphasizes that when one person finds the courage to let go, they inspire countless others to do the same, fostering a collective awakening. As we confront and dissolve our fears, we inspire communities built on courage and resilience rather than limiting beliefs. This transformative journey offers a powerful reminder that fear does not define us. Rather, it is an opportunity for growth and healing. By choosing to sever fear's grip, we can step into a life filled with possibility, joy, and connection, thus contributing to the elevation of our collective consciousness. The journey of self-knowledge is not only a personal endeavor, but also a profound catalyst for spiritual growth. David Hawkins highlights its significance as a means to uncover our true essence and divine purpose. Through self-awareness, we can identify the beliefs and patterns that no longer serve us and begin to peel back the layers that obscure our authentic selves. This process fosters an intimate understanding of who we are at our core, empowering us to live more fully and joyfully in alignment with our spiritual path. Hawkins shares enlightening anecdotes of individuals who embarked on their journeys of self-discovery, facing their truths to unveil their divine purpose. One story stands out: a seeker who, through a period of quiet reflection and introspection, realized that the career he pursued was not his true calling. By acknowledging this truth and taking the bold step to change course, he unlocked a deeper sense of fulfillment and joy in his life. Such stories serve as powerful reminders that the quest for self-knowledge can be transformative, leading us to embrace our innate gifts and passions. As we engage in this journey of self-knowledge, we are invited to reflect on our own paths toward understanding and awareness. Hawkins encourages us to cultivate a spirit of introspection, allowing us to confront our deepest desires, fears, and values. In doing so, we not only gain clarity but also instigate a ripple effect of personal and collective evolution. This exploration is essential, for it lays the groundwork for us to connect meaningfully with ourselves and others. By committing to the journey of self-knowledge, we empower ourselves to manifest our highest potential and contribute to the greater tapestry of humanity. Aligning with your life purpose is a profound endeavor that can attract higher realities and transform your existence. David Hawkins emphasizes how this alignment not only ignites passion within, but also enhances your vibrational frequency, drawing forth experiences and opportunities that resonate with your true essence. When we live with intention and clarity regarding our purpose, we unlock a deeper connection to ourselves and the universe, contributing to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Through compelling examples, Hawkins illustrates the journeys of individuals who discovered their true callings, infusing those stories with inspiration and hope. One notable story shares how a teacher, after years of feeling unfulfilled, learned to listen to her intuition and embraced her innate talent for art therapy. By aligning herself with this new direction, she not only transformed her own life, but also profoundly impacted the lives of countless students, offering them healing and empowerment. These narratives remind us that the pursuit of our unique missions can lead to incredible shifts, both personally and within our communities. Ultimately, the call to align with our life purpose is an invitation to embark on a journey of self-discovery and collective awakening. Hawkins stirs within us the desire to connect with our passions and gifts, encouraging us to reflect on what truly lights us up. This is more than just a personal quest. It carries the potential to elevate the collective consciousness. As we each step into our individual paths with authenticity, we contribute to a greater understanding of unity and purpose, weaving together a tapestry of lives filled with meaning and inspiration. The ripple effect of high frequencies is a powerful phenomenon that highlights our interconnectedness and the profound impact of individual transformation. David Hawkins illustrates how embodying higher frequencies extends beyond personal benefits, creating waves of positive change that resonate throughout our communities. When we elevate our own vibration, we inadvertently inspire those around us, inviting them to also explore and adopt a higher state of consciousness. This collective upliftment fosters a sense of unity, reminding us that our energy influences the greater whole. Hawkins shares heartfelt anecdotes that exemplify this ripple effect, revealing the extraordinary changes that can unfold when individuals commit to personal growth. One moving story details a woman whose transformation from despair to joy not only altered her own life trajectory, but also revitalized her relationships and impacted her workplace environment, inspiring colleagues to embrace positivity and collaboration. These moments serve as poignant reminders that our journeys are profoundly intertwined. Every act of love and courage can initiate a chain reaction, leading to widespread transformation and healing. Ultimately, Hawkins invites us to aspire toward elevated frequencies for the collective good, emphasizing that spiritual growth is not an isolated pursuit, but a shared journey. Each step we take toward embodying love, compassion, and understanding sends ripples that can uplift our families, communities, and even the world. This closing call resonates deeply, urging us to recognize our role in co-creating a more harmonious reality. By embracing the power of high frequencies, we embark on a mission that transcends the individual, fostering a collective awakening that promises a brighter, more connected future for us all. A call to higher evolution resonates throughout the exploration of consciousness and personal growth. David Hawkins emphasizes the urgent need for both personal and collective rises in awareness, inspiring viewers to recognize their vital role in the ongoing evolution of humanity. This call is not merely a suggestion. It is a powerful invitation to engage actively in the transformative journey that beckons each of us. By embracing this evolution, we become active participants in shaping a reality that reflects love, unity, and higher consciousness. Hawkins leaves us with a lingering question, prompting deep contemplation. How will you contribute to the unfolding of higher realities? This reflective inquiry serves as a catalyst for internal examination, urging us to consider our individual impact and the choices we make each day. It challenges us to seek out ways we can embody the values of love and compassion, igniting change within ourselves and influencing the world around us. This moment invites us to take ownership of our spiritual journeys and understand that our contributions matter, both in the individual and collective spheres. As this exploration concludes, we are reminded that the journey is ongoing and ever-evolving. Hawkins inspires a commitment to engage with this transformative path, encouraging us to aspire toward the heights of our potential. By fostering greater consciousness, we not only uplift ourselves, but also become beacons of light for others. This commitment to higher evolution holds the promise of a brighter future, a future where we live in harmony, with a shared purpose illuminating our way forward. Let this be the start of your personal journey toward embracing the extraordinary possibilities that await.